Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another Toolbox Tuesday. I'm here live at the stairs at Goose Spit, and there is nothing to show you today. It is so foggy, so incredibly foggy. What's on my heart today is, I guess the question is, when is the last time that you said yes to something that you really didn't want to say yes to? And I read a reading out of Mark Nepo just the other day, and he basically said that friction in our life is inevitable. And he spoke about how whether we choose to people please and fit in, or we choose to speak our truth and be ourselves, there's going to be friction either way. And so I'm choosing to be myself. And it's uncomfortable sometimes to be ourselves. It's really uncomfortable, actually. But I actually had a friend say to me not too long ago, wasn't actually a friend. I can't wait till the old Shannon returns. And I was like, the old Shannon isn't returning, and nor do I want her to return. I am done people pleasing and making everybody feel comfortable. I rather live in my truth. I rather speak what's on my heart, and it doesn't have to be done in a way that upsets people or hurts people's feelings. It just needs to be the truth. I think of we don't have to start, I think of Gandhi or Nelson Mandela, they were all about speaking their truth. And it doesn't need to start there. I mean, it could be simple little things like actually saying where you want to go for dinner, or actually saying what movie you really want to go see. How many of us just say, oh, well, I'll go there to accommodate everybody else, but inside you really have this place you want to go to. And so, I don't know, when I read that reading just the other day, I actually sent it to my brother, and it just made so much sense to me. In life, we're going to experience friction either way. If we silence ourselves, or if we speak our truth. So we might as well just be ourselves. And so, what's that saying? I can't remember how it goes. Be yourself, everyone else is taken. I love that. I love it so much. So I guess I want to ask you today, where in your life are you saying yes when you really want to say no, or you're not speaking what's on your heart because you don't want to make somebody feel uncomfortable. But yet in the end, all you're doing is hurting yourself, because you're not actually being who you truly are, because we end up people pleasing, and that just robs us of our joy and our happiness and our freedom, really, because I don't know, I want to be who I am. I don't want to be anybody else, and I don't want to mold myself to make everybody comfortable around me. And so let's just make a pact about 2026, about being ourselves, loving ourselves so much that we can be brave enough to be ourselves. So thanks for joining me. I can't really see who's here, but thanks for joining me live, and have a beautiful day. Thanks for joining me at the stairs, and let's continue to be courageous and be ourselves, because either way, it's going to be uncomfortable. Sending you so much love.